Hello, my friends out there. I am the Dance of Life dancer. And again, we're talking about McDonald's. The McDonald's at 1153 North Greenmont Road. It's the Motor Mart McDonald's combined, halfway between Belleville and Fairview Heights. Here's his response right here. Here's his response, and it's a doozy. It's a good one. Basically, what he told me, I'm God's abomination, and you should read this guy's profile. Oh my God! If you're an LGBT, lesbian, gay, or whatever, you better stay away from him, because according to this guy, we should all be in hell, burning up with fire. He's got Bibles and everything else all over. I'm not against Bibles. Let me put that one, to you right there to start with. However, I'm against the way he's using it. According to him, we are all belong in hell. I have written you a couple of times. We have closed this case, and I will not spend any more time on this matter. I will not spend any more time. I have stated, you have been asked to no longer come here. You are God's abomination. You are God's abomination. You need to find God. Oh my God. Compared to your previous behavior, I'm guessing he's talking about before, customers are complaining. Customers are complaining they have a problem with your lifestyle. Customers are complaining they have a problem with your lifestyle. They have a problem with my lifestyle. I didn't know I was coming there to be judged with my lifestyle. I thought I was coming there to eat food. Did you ever hear of treating a customer right, mister? Which, by the way, he doesn't call me, anyway. We have a problem with your lifestyle. It's your actions that we take exception with you. We have it well documented on video. Makes two of us. We both got it on video then. Interviews with guests and customers. Interviews with guests and customers. They are uneasy and uncomfortable. They are uneasy and uncomfortable. What about me? They are uneasy and uncomfortable around you. They are uneasy and uncomfortable around you. We have asked you to leave, to no longer come to this McDonald's. And this McDonald's is 1153 North Greenmont Road. Mr. Peck, you should look up this guy's profile. Really, you need to look this guy's profile up. And I want to state from the start, I've never done anything. The complaint is because of who I am. Does anybody see something wrong with that? Besides the fact, does anybody see something wrong with calling me God's abomination? God's abomination. What is he, God? Shouldn't even be bringing that into the issue. I come there to eat food, not to go to church to be judged. You know what I mean? Did anybody ever hear judge not lest you be judged? I know a little bit about this stuff too. You know what I mean? I am God's abomination, and if you want to look up this thing, wait a minute. Oh, the end of this. Thank you for your time. I am God's abomination. There's another one here too. I am God's abomination. I am God's abomination. You look up this guy's profile, Mr. Peck. You look up his profile. He's got Bibles all over it. Goes to church, all this. Hey, I'm not against that. Don't get me wrong. Here's what I'm against. Most of the people that hurt people like me and transgenders and L.G.B.T.S and all that are the church people, because they don't understand anything. According to this guy, let me tell you what he says. Oh, he's got some scripture to back it up. I am unfamiliar with it right now. We are all going to burn in hell, and we need to change our lifestyle, which is what he says right in here. We have a problem with your lifestyle and your actions. We have a problem with your lifestyle, with me being Susan. This guy right here, 1153 North Greenmont Road, McDonald's, has a problem with me and my lifestyle. He puts it underneath there that God has a problem with me and my lifestyle. I'm sorry I left that out. God has a problem with me and my lifestyle. I didn't know I went to church. I didn't know I was in church. I thought I was in McDonald's. You know what I mean? I thought I was there to eat some food, not to go to church. You know what I mean? I didn't think I was in church. I did not think so. I thought I was in there to eat something. I went there to eat, buy a water, and a sandwich. That's what I did. I went there to do. This guy said, "You're an abomination." Right here. Black and white. Actually black and white and blue. Right there. This response I received today. Now my friends, do you see a problem with this? Do you see what's wrong with the world? I mean, they're sitting up there, they're pulling in Jesus and God and Buddha and all these people into the mix and using it against people like us. Hey, my friend, I am just like you are. I am just like you are. You're going to get tired of somebody telling me I'm going to burn in hell and this and that and everything, especially go to McDonald's. I go to church, I expect that, but not McDonald's. I am an abomination. I wonder what you are. I looked up your profile, and I want to warn you people out there. This guy is, you know what I mean? You know, this guy is Jesus, God's against L.G.B.T.S, he's against gays, he's anti-gay, anti-lesbian, what's the other one? Bisexual, anti-transgender, anti-transsexual. That's what this guy is. You read this stuff up, you're going to fall through the floor. This guy thinks all of us should be washed through the rake, sent to hell, and burned. That's what this guy thinks. Take my word, you want to stay away from that McDonald's right there. You do not want to go there with this guy there, because he is really dangerous. I've been receiving phone calls. I don't know if they have anything to do with this guy or not. I've been receiving phone calls telling me about abomination. I don't have no idea if that's from him or not. I'm not even going to say they are. I'm going to stick with the script right here, right now, which is going to be on there. I'm an abomination of God. Hey, it ain't your purpose to preach to me, my friend. I come there to eat food, not to be discriminated against and slammed in the face. I'd rather you slap me in the face. Because that's what you're doing to the whole human race. That's what you're doing to God when you talk and using his name for stuff like this. Slapping him in the face. Using his good name for something like this. I'm a creation. God created me like I am. He created me as I am. If anybody has a problem with that, you need to go find your own something then. I'm just bringing this to your attention because you might want to stay away from this McDonald's right here. Trevor Pack, 1153 North Greenmont Road. This guy is, you pick up the idea? He's got Bibles all over his, I'm not against Bibles. I'm against the way he uses it. According to him, we all belong in hell, transgenders, and we all should be burning in hell and raked through the coals and all of this kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. He's anti-LGBT. Dangerous, so in my speak. But I have done nothing to this guy, nothing at all, except be who I am. I am who God made me, transgender. I am transsexual. That's what God made me. This is who I am. I can't do anything about that. I cannot do anything about that. But when I go into McDonald's, I expect to be treated right. Who's with me on this? You expect to be treated right? Or do you expect to go to McDonald's and be preached a sermon? That's what I go to church for. That's why I don't go to church anymore, to tell you the truth. Because of the same thing. Well, thanks for joining me. The one and only, the Dancer Like Dancer brings this to you today. This is the response I got from the McDonald's. You are an abomination. That's what he said to me. Hey, read it for yourself. Thank you and good night.